No. You were right.
Fuck.
I talked you out of it.
You did. I should have known. Damn it.
Take that. Yeah, so, of course, I'm a big Kane fan. So Kane interferes, and he interjects himself into the Money in the Bank. He says there's one more guy, and he's the last participant. And J&J are blown away. What's going on? Oh, Kane's gone rogue. So, Kane's going to be in that Money in the Bank, and, we got more of this tease of Kane versus Seth Rollins, I guess.
So let me ask you this question. You mentioned being a fan of Kane, which I can't say I find it astonishing because I've been a fan of Kane, but it's been for about the last 2 months. Prior to that, it's just Kane has been around since 1997. It is currently 2015. We're going on 18 years now that this guy has been with this company. I've seen all there is to see, but I will admit that the last couple of months when he's done this stuff with Seth Rollins, it's been good. Are you a new Kane fan, or are you trying to tell me that in 2011, for example, you were like, oh, I can't wait till Kane comes back on TV?
Oh, I love Kane ever since he debuted, actually. I've been a big Kane fan my entire life.
It's just crazy to me. Nothing against the guy, but come on.
I don't know how old. I mean, he's in his 40s, and he is just jacked beyond belief. Guy's awesome.
He's 47, I believe.
Yeah. Think about all the tag teams that Kane has been in. He's got to be one of the top tag team wrestlers in the history of the WWE, if you look at it, really. Yeah. I mean, he was in a tag team with The Undertaker, right? I believe you could also say, I guess he was in a tag team with Mankind, Big Show, the Hurricane, Daniel Bryan. I mean, this guy's, he's been around when it comes to tag team partners. He's had almost as many as James Storm and Bobby Roode and Austin Aries have.
Let me tell you something about Kane, Filthy Tom.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Kane is amazing because I would never, with a straight face, say that this guy is one of the worst workers I've ever seen. Because he's not. I mean, he's not like Tyrus, for example, in TNA. It's just beyond god-awful. Kane, how can I even say this? It's been like this for years. There's nothing particularly irritating about him when he's in the ring. I mean, he's just like a wrestler. He's not great, but I don't find him to be horrible. But he's almost never in a good match. And in the Wrestling Observer Awards, he has won, if you want to call it that, Worst Feud of the Year in 2002, 2003, 2004, 2007, 2008, 2010, and 2012. It's fucking astonishing to have a record like that. He's got most overrated in 2010 and 2014. He's got most disgusting promotional tactic in 2004 when he impregnated Lita. He had the worst gimmick in 1996 as Fake Diesel, which really wasn't his fault. And he had the worst match of the year against Chronic with The Undertaker at Unforgiven. This is an astonishing run of wins in terrible categories for this guy.
Hey, he's great. What else can you say? I don't even blame him for most of the problems. I mean, look, worst feud of 2007 against Big Daddy V. What are you expecting there?
Well, yeah.
Or worst gimmick, the Fake Diesel. That was pretty bad. That was dead on arrival. How many people were able to pull a good match on a Chronic?
Few.
A few, right? So if you're going to blame Kane or include that there, you also got to talk about The Undertaker was in that match.
That's right.
Right?
Hey, I preface this by saying I don't consider him one of the worst workers of all time. It's just astonishing how much horrible shit he's been in his career.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been around long enough that I guess, hey, let's be honest. He didn't set the bar very high with his original gimmick as the Unabomb. I mean, come on.
That's right. It almost makes you wonder. Let's talk about Kane here.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, Kane has been an ECW champion, a WCW tag champ, a one-time world champ, a one-time WWE champ. He's been WWE tag champ, hardcore champ, intercontinental champ, won the tag titles 9 times, Money in the Bank, most Rumble eliminations of all time, Grand Slam champion, 8th Triple Crown champion, and although they were all in horrible categories, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 awards He is one in the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Awards issue. Should this man be a Hall of Famer?
He is in my book already. Look at all the managers he's had too, Brian. He's had like a list of who's who. I'm sorry, of managers: Dutch Mantel, Paul Bearer, Eddie Gilbert, Jim Cornette.
Sure,
China,
a harem, a virtual harem of managers.
Yeah, Jerry Lawler. I mean, who's Jerry Lawler's dentist? This guy's got his hand in a lot of different pots here.
That's true. That's true. Hey, here's something you can hit Dave up with next time you're on the show with him. Ask him when you're going to get your Observer Hall of Fame ballot.
Yeah.
That'll be a good way to put him on the slot. I didn't even mention 2 Slammies. One of which was for a best match. Team Cena versus Team Authority. So there you go. Any NXT thoughts?
How did that get best match?
It was bullshit is what it was. Any NXT thoughts?
No, I think, and